Hi friends and families, welcome back. It's Miss Krista again from TLC2 Green Room. So the activity that I have for you today is some water play. What I have here is a bin filled with a little bit, just about to there, of some water. And I have some various things in there already. I have the letter K because that was our letter this week. I have some stars, and I have like some confetti type material that I sprinkled in there. If your child is a child who tends to mouth things, I would use larger objects such as these, like Legos. You can put anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be this type of stuff. Whatever you have in your household, whatever kinds of toys or plastic materials that you don't mind getting wet, you can put in there. So like for example, you can put Legos in there. I have some cookie cutter kids. Remember K is for kids. Put them in there. With my kids, I know we've done a lot of water play. They love water play. Sometimes we'll put animals in the water, and then I'll give them a sponge brush. If you don't have these, a regular dishwashing sponge would be fine to use. Tell them to dip it in the water, dip, dip, dip. Give your animal a bath. Brush them off, make them nice and clean. And they love to do that kind of stuff. So you can also put, the animals in there. Give the animals a bath. You can go over the body parts of the animal. Where's their feet? Touch their feet. Let's count their feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 feet. Where is the animal's ears? Touch his ears. How many ears does he have? Count them. 1, 2. Can you find me something red in the bin? Find red. Good job. Can you find a letter K for me? Letter K. Good job. Or if you have multiples of the same thing in there, I would hold up one and then try to see if your child can find a match like this. So hold up a K for them and then see if they can find another one to match it with them. So there's various ways, of adapting this to them and for them. If you have a cup, you can practice scooping with them. You would have 2 hands, so excuse me with my one hand. Practice scooping the water into the cup. That's another thing that you can try with them. So there's many ways that you could adapt this to your home. You can sprinkle some dishwashing soap in there to make some bubbles. I know my kids really like that when we do that in the green room. I would suggest that if you do this, only put a tiny bit of water if you want to avoid a big mess, because my friends, they like to splash. So I would also put some sort of covering underneath, whether it's a towel or some sort of tablecloth, or you can do this activity sitting in the tub with them, however you choose to do it. But I hope you guys have a lot of fun doing this, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Stay safe. Good morning, friends and family. It's Miss Krista, TLC2 Green Room teacher, back again with another activity for you to try at home. So today's activity is another dinosaur activity, a measuring one. So what I have on the table is I have several dinosaurs and some Legos on the table. As you can see, the dinosaurs are all different sizes. Some are short dinosaurs and some are taller dinosaurs. So that's one thing that you can go over with your children at home. You can compare the different sizes, which ones are small, which ones are short, which ones are big, and which ones are tall. You can also compare if they have different amount of legs, if some have 4 legs, if some have 2 legs. You can also count and go over that with them. You don't have to use dinosaurs. If you don't have dinosaurs, you can use something, for example, like if you have superheroes at home, you can use them in place of the dinosaurs, princesses, whatever little action figure type things that you have at home. that your kids like to play with and that will engage their attention, I would encourage you to use for this, that are of different sizes. So what I have with the Legos here is I have them stacked up to the height of each toy. So each stack of Legos is stacked up to resemble the height of each dinosaur. So when you're doing this with the children, you can encourage them to either stack it first, or you can encourage them to count as they stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can ask them questions too as they go. Are these Legos as tall as this dinosaur? No, let's keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, now is my tower as tall as my dinosaur? Yes, it's as tall as my dinosaur. So let's count my Legos again. Ready? Let's count, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 Legos for this dinosaur. Then you can also compare and contrast the amounts of how many Legos for each toy. So for example, you can come over here and you can count the Legos for this dinosaur. So let's count and see how many Legos it took to reach this dinosaur. Count with me, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Legos for this dinosaur. Then you can try putting them next to each other and asking your child which one is bigger or which one is taller, this tower or this tower. Can you tell me, friends? That's right, this tower is taller. It has more Legos. Which one is shorter? Can you tell me, friends? That's right, it's this tower. This one is shorter. It has less Legos. So there's all different kinds of things that you can go over. You can go over the colors of the, you can go over the colors of the Legos with your children. And you don't necessarily have to use Legos either. You can use whatever's in your home. If you have wooden blocks, plastic blocks, whatever it is that you can use that's stackable to represent height with your kids. Okay, have fun, stay safe, see you next time. Bye, friends, miss you so much.